Do you expect the state Democratic Party to actively work to campaign against you? This segment is brought to you by Eastside Weight Loss Clinic. Sick of fad diets that work for a couple months and then you gain all the weight back? Well, I'm down 37 pounds on the Eastside Weight Loss Clinic program, and I've kept that weight off for more than a year. Schedule your free 15-minute consultation today at eastsideweightlossclinic.com.
I'm not expecting the people who, when I'm the one saying, you guys are going too far. So I don't expect those people to be endorsing my campaign. But this is my hope, Brandi, is that there's a lot of Democrats out there who don't think they can afford higher property taxes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Democrats that want the uninsurance, trust fund to be there to help people when they're laid off through no fault of their own, not to encourage people to go on strike. So I actually think, even though I'm out of touch maybe with some of the establishment Democratic goals, I'm actually in touch with where a lot of Democrats in the state of Washington feel about these issues.
But do you expect the state Democratic Party to actively work to campaign against you? Could they do that? I don't know what the rules are for them.
How about, in 2020, our own governor tried to take me out of my Senate seat.
That's why I'm saying it. Literally,
so,
he was out waving signs to get you out of your seat. So do you expect them to do that to you?
It would not surprise me. So
that's why I say, Mark, ditch them. You don't need them. Join us in the land of... People need to belong to a party when they run political races because they expect the party infrastructure to support them to some extent. They're not supporting you anyway. It's the two most reasonable people in this race are being shunned by their own parties right now. And to me, that's a positive. I just wish you and Dave would run as independents.
Yeah, I hear you.
I know, because what are you losing through that? What do you lose through that?
But I feel like when you identify as a Democrat, you want other people, I want to improve the Democratic Party, not
Can't
abandon.
be improved. It needs to just be abandoned.
I am trying. And I've been trying during my time in the Senate, and I think I've been effective in the Senate to preventing some of the, really egregious policies from getting to the finish line. I've been effective of getting some good policies passed. We always made cities and counties pay a portion of the training academy in Burien, because that was something we started in the recession back in 2008, and I did a bill to undo that. Now the state's paying 100% of the cost for police to go through the training academy in Burien. So I'm still even effective, even if I'm out of touch with some of these other issues. I have strong bipartisan working relationships in Olympia, and I can get stuff done.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Before it sounds like a Mark Mullet love fest, I have stringently disagreed with some of your votes, and you know that.
We've talked about it.
And you came on and talked to me about it. We don't have to relitigate it, but Second Amendment issues and 5599 with the kidnapping of kids, which honestly, when I had you on to talk about that, I wasn't even convinced that you supported the bill. It was just sort of I feel bad for transgender kids. So, there are certainly policy disagreements that I've had with you, but I expect that. I'm fine with that. That's
my hope, is that the political discourse in our state needs to be where you can have disagreements without being disagreeable. And I would never vilify you over the fact that we might disagree on. We had 382 bills passed last session.
Yeah.
Who's going to agree with all 382 of your votes? Nobody. And so, I voted against pickleball being the state sport. So you're going to have...
Good. It was waste of time. Octopus farming. Did you vote against the octopus bill?
Did that pass?
Yeah, it did.
I might have voted
Our
for
state
octopus.
banned octopus farming when we don't even do any octopus farming. This is the kind of real serious stuff that Democrats are focused on in the state of Washington.